Right, welcome back. I'm not 100% sure what episode this is because I've realised there's been a bit of a technical glitch between episode one for episode one between the prologue and episode two. I have no idea what's going on. But hi, welcome. Let's get back to it. End of the last episode, I did mention that I was going to go to town to empty out some inventory space in order to Necropolis. We've got Necropolis. I think that was one of the ones we had to go to, wasn't it? I mean, there are a few that I had to go to, don't get me wrong, I know that for sure. I'm just trying to remember. I think that was the other. Have I started doing any of the work between that? I just don't know. No, I came to the mushroom first, didn't I? Rendis was the one I did first. Okay. Anyway, sorry, brain. Since discovering that glitch, my brain's feeling a little bit overwhelmed. But yeah, I've gone to town, deconstructed, sold, so hopefully I can just get a little bit more fluid and just get on with it. I'm just deciding if I should go here first and get that over and done with as I'm in town. And I've picked up the other boss quest, so hopefully we'll get an opportunity to do that. But let's get to the Necropolis, why not? Do I need to go through the portal to it? Maybe? Might have to? And, try and remember our way through here. So this is the place where the bindery, where she was.
Welcome to my safe house, Proxy.
Hello. Right, so we did tell Rendis. We'll go to Necropolis to get that over and done with because that's in the town. So we'll go there first.
How can we honor our ancestors if the necropolis is closed?
The abbot ordered the closure for your own good, citizen. Curate Gedane, make sure no one enters.
Prelate? Oh, of course. No one enters the necropolis.
The necropolis is closed? Who ever heard of such a thing?
Something about this doesn't feel right.
Okay.
Sorry, friend, but the necropolis is closed today. And by order of the abbot, it seems. We've never turned away the families of the dead before, but if the rumors about illness are true, plague isn't something to be treated lightly.
Illness?
When Prelate Forum and his aides arrived, my fellow Keepers of the Dead were plagued with a strange malady. I was away when the disease struck, and I haven't been allowed back inside since. The prelate said the abbot ordered the closure, but...
It sounds like you don't trust the prelate.
Prelate Forum arrived from the temple, and suddenly my fellow monks fell ill. We were never notified of a visit, and besides, Forum isn't our usual prelate. Never even heard of him. If you can help, I can make sure you're compensated. I think.
I can look into Prelate Farm for you.
Fate must have led you here, friend. Prelate Forum arrived aboard the Stormwing. If you can find out where they boarded the ship, it might tell us something.
Okay.
Talk to the portmaster at the harbour, while I deal with any pilgrims that come by.
Tell me about the Necropolis.
This is the Necropolis of Necrom. Perhaps the largest and oldest necropolis in all of Morrowind. For thousands of years, families have interred their revered ancestors in these catacombs. It's my honor to serve as one of the Keepers of the Dead.
The Keepers of the Dead?
Yes, we're a monastic order. We keep the crypts in good repair. We help families make funerary arrangements. And we guide those pilgrims who come to visit their ancestors.
Okay.
We never turned anyone away. Until now.
You said you were away when the other keepers got sick.
I was with Abbot Ilvel when Prelate Forum arrived. I was barely introduced when the abbot sent me to get tea from the market. I'm worried about the abbot. He's always been kind to me. He and the monks raised me after... Well, I had no other family.
Tell me more about the illness affecting the Keepers of the Dead.
I haven't seen it firsthand. Prelate Forum says the monks are delirious with fever.
Oh.
Now I'm stuck out here, turning pilgrims away, while everyone else is quarantined inside.
You think Prelate Forum is responsible?
I think he brought this sickness to the Necropolis, yes. Perhaps he picked it up on the voyage to Necrom, although neither he nor his aides appear sick. Wish I could ask Abbot Ilvel about it, but Prelate Forum won't let me inside to see him.
If the Keepers are sick, isn't it prudent to close the Necropolis?
Maybe. But if it isn't spreading to the Prelate or his aides, is it really that dangerous? I have no idea.
But then a carrier might not necessarily get infected, so he might not... Well, carriers, I suppose, because of the aides, but... I mean, he could be making it all up just to kind of have it all to himself, but at the end of the day, carriers might not show symptoms, but they spread it. Speaking of fate, anything happened here recently that could be connected to Hermaeus Mora?
The Lord of Secrets? I hope not. I mean, I suppose Hermaeus Mora isn't bad as far as Daedric princes go. He's not part of the House of Troubles, after all. But trafficking with any Daedra is dangerous business. Everyone knows that.
Okay, we'll go to the harbour then.
Back in the saddle.
Wait, why is the circle here? Pass. Okay. Harbour's apparently this way.
Powerful.
Having urns all over the place is a little bit on the creepy side, really. I'm sure I like this place much.
Where's that lay about Brandis? Absent again.
Hi.
Not now, stranger. My assistant never showed up for work today, and I've got my hands full directing cargo bound for both land and sea.
Passengers from Stormwing may have brought a plague to Necrom.
Plague? That's not a word to toss around lightly. What proof do you have?
The Necropolis has been closed because the monks there have fallen ill.
Look, illness is a part of life when you work with the dead. I'm surprised the Keepers of the Dead aren't sick more often. Plague can be serious, but I need more than your word to shut down the port or quarantine the city.
If you let me investigate the Stormwing, I can find the proof we need.
Sorry, I can't let you wander around unattended on a ship under my watch. And since my assistant Randus never showed up for work today, I have no one available to escort you. Without Port Agent Randus or more substantial proof, I can't help you.
You don't want to be remembered as the portmaster who let a plague over on Necrom, do you?
No, I wouldn't want that. All right. If you're careful and don't touch anything, you can go aboard and take a look around. But if you find anything to verify your claim, I want you to bring it to me immediately.
No problem. I shall do such that. Such that. Yeah, those are words. How do I board it? Yeah, from there. It looked like it could board it from the other side.
What's going on with the Stormwing? Nobody wants to go near that ship.
Good question. I hear it's full of skeevers, and it arrived with a prelate from the temple.
Interesting. No one's gone near it since the temple priests disembarked. Not even a rat.
Probably cultists of some sort. That's my guess, anyway.
You don't think the ship is haunted, do you? Haunted and cursed?
Until we know what's going on, I'm giving that ship a wide berth.
Okay. If rats aren't going anywhere near it, I mean, they must have a survival instinct to be able to stay away from it, so there must be something wrong with the ship. Okay. Lower deck. Oh, jeez. Yes, this does not look good. Oh, giddy up, Mary. No, this is not good at all. But I will set your cupboard. And the dresser. Okay, hidden kindred instructions. My fellow kindred, as the supreme plague master of our glorious order, I command you to follow these instructions to the letter. Bring the pestilential lord's implements to Firewatch and meet me at the harbour. We will complete our journey to Necrom aboard the merchant ship Stormwing. Make sure the vials containing the holy miasma of disease are sealed tight. It's important that Peryite's breath remains undiluted until we share it with the Necropolis misguided monks. I have the robes and the cowls you will need in Necrom. I shall pose as a temple prelate, and you will be my attendants. Soon we can search the Necropolis unhindered and find what we seek. To the glory of Peryite and the hidden kindred. Blight Crown. Well, that's definitely good, like, damning evidence. Right there. All these deaths. I mean, have you not looked at your ship? Have you not come back onto it? Jeez, Marley. Oh, there's a skeever.
That was it, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Stormwing hold key. Oh, that's there. I was just looking. Oh, nice, misty. Sack. There's the bottles. What was that? I just got Peryite idol. Okay. Oh well, I mean, how could you not notice this on your ship? Jesus Christ. Surprised it's still afloat. First mate Dalmir's log. Departed Vivek City in the morning tide, bound for Sage of Mora, the fine morning to set sail. Made port in Sage of Mora and took on a cargo of muck sponge. Took on passengers at Firewatch, Prelate Farum and his aides, who observe a vow of silence. Strange group with all scars that indicate they suffered some pox or other in the past. I've never met anyone from the temple like them before, and they had a lot of cargo crates that smelled like something died inside them. They better not stink up the hold. Rounded the North Cape of the Telvanni Peninsula in rough seas. Half the crew was too sick to work today. The prelate and his aides kept to the lower decks. I even found a few of them down in the hold. 4 days ago, 3 days out of Necrom, the crew is complaining about skeevers. There must be some sort of infestation in the hold, probably something to do with those crates the prelate brought aboard. I'm going to take a look, then I'll lock it up until we reach Necrom. Oh, that must be the first mate? Not sure. Might be the guy. Maybe it was the guy that she had just gone missing. Randus. I forget the names that were mentioned on it. I didn't pay that close enough attention. Just know that they went down to try and lock the hold up. To investigate what was going on. No, his name was different, wasn't it? Get myself moving.
What's going on with the storm? Nope.
Where are you? Well, where did you go?
I hear it's full of skeevers and it arrived with a
Wait,
prelate.
I presumed you'd be here.
Interesting. No one's gone near it since the temple priests.
Sana, no.
Not even a rat.
Probably cultists of some sort. That's my guess anyway.
Where did she go? She was right here. She wanted me to bring it to her directly, but fine. I'm not seeing any arrows anywhere else.
About time there was a strong Red Guard leading the Fighters Guild. He'll keep the Outlanders in line.
Okay. I'm just gonna go up here then where I'm supposed to go. Maybe she's up here talking to him about my claims.
You're back. I was worried maybe you abandoned me.
Nope.
If I have to turn away one more family... Did you learn anything at the Stormwing about a sickness or a plague? And did the temple really send Prelate Farum to the Necropolis?
Prelate Farum is an imposter. He's the leader of the Hidden Kindred cult and a follower of Peryite.
An imposter? Let me see what you found. I knew there was something wrong the moment I saw the prelate. Oh, I suppose I should call him Blightcrown. What kind of name is that? And what does a devotee of Peryite want in the Necropolis?
The note doesn't say, but it does indicate they want to search the Necropolis for something.
All sorts of relics and heirlooms are stored in the catacombs with the ancestors. And with Peryite cultists loose inside, Abbot Ilvel and the Keepers are in terrible danger. We need to get into the Necropolis. But how? The main door is locked.
You must know another way to get into the Necropolis.
I don't. Wait. When I wanted to slip out after curfew, I used the cellar that connects to the city's underways. I doubt Blightcrown or his attendants know about it. Meet me in the tunnel behind the Necropolis. I think I can get us inside from there.
Good idea. I'll meet you in the tunnel.
The entrance to the underways is on the west side of the Necropolis. You'll find the cellar door in an alcove on your right. I'll post a notice about the closure and join you there. We can't let Peryite's cult rummage through the catacombs.
What can you tell me about Peryite?
Not a terrible lot. I'm not an expert on Daedric studies or anything. I know he's the Daedric Prince of Pestilence, the Blighted Lord, the Master of Tasks. Some believe he isn't a very important prince, but people get sick all the time.
People worship a god of disease.
People worship all sorts of things. Peryite's followers see disease as a blessing. They revel in suffering and spreading plagues. Blightcrown's attendants have pox scars. I should have suspected something when I first met them.
You seem very worried about the abbot.
I was orphaned at a young age. No other family. Abbot Ilvel took me in and raised me. He's the father I never had. A kind and devout servant of the Necropolis, but maybe too trusting. It never occurred to him to question Blightcrown's story.
Blightcrown, as the prelate said, the Necropolis was closed by order of the abbot.
I only have Blightcrown's word about that. I'm not even sure if the abbot and the keepers are really sick. When I returned, the place was already locked tight, and I was ordered to stay at the door and turn pilgrims away.
What about the city guard? Can they help?
As Prelate Forum, Blightcrown has the authority of the temple. The Necrom guard would never make a move against a temple prelate or the orders of the abbot. No. We need to get inside and find the abbot ourselves, before it's too late. I'll meet you in the underways.
Army advisor. I'm still feeling gutted about the damn recording. I feel sick to the stomach because of it. Really want to try and figure that out. But we'll get this done. Right. The underways. Oh, this is very fancy. I was not expecting this. I was expecting sewers and
over here, friend.
dingy and...
A rarely used trapdoor.
Maybe I'm about to go into exactly one of those. This is really nice. They take their job seriously. Oath of the Keepers. The Keepers of the Dead, the religious order composed of dedicated monks who administer to and maintain a Necrom necropolis, utilize a towering list of mandates, rituals, and statutes in the course of their work. It all begins, however, with the Oathkeeper. With the oath each keeper takes when inducted into the sects. God, okay, I'm not reading all of it. I'm not in the mood for that. I'm just having an exploration. Jesus, this goes on forever. Oh, there was a... I never even noticed that. There's an entrance to the Thieves Guild here. Ah, into a crypt. Into a tomb. That's funky. Of course they would. Didn't he go down here? He went down here. Oh, they're still from the urns? Okay, I'm not gonna...
You go first.
I go first? Okay. Might be about to go into the sewers with a door like this. No?
No one around, just as I hoped. The chapel is through the doorway and up the stairs.
This is where all the urns come in. Oh, jeez. Why? Elder Scrolls, what do you do to me when you do these things? Especially when there could be any blue, purple, shiny patterns.
We should head.
Sorry, I'm not trying to talk to you. Is that an urn I can loot? Get out of the way. I presume not then, as it's not changing. I want to take all the ashes. Right. That one's a bit misplaced. That one's in the wall. Well done, Zos. You buggered it up. Yeah, they're all locked. Okay, keep us full. Oh, jeez.
To the right, friend. The door to the chapel is at the end of the hall.
To the right. Well, I'm going to the left then, so I can loot all the trunks, all the urns.
I'm with you, my friend.
Oh. I was not expecting hostility. These bookcases are a little bit janky to click on as well. Lawbooks, 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 lawbooks. Cupboard. Cupboard.
We should have.
Oh, will you stop running in front of my cursor? You are going to frustrate the absolute hell out of me. Oh, that's a player. I went to go slice a player up. Oh, dear, dear me. I wasn't expecting a player to be sitting in here. Any more law books? Okay, a dresser. Nothing there, the loot? No? No. I'm getting a little bit bored of the bookshelves though. You might cease with the bookshelves. Don't care about law books quite as much. Okay. Bookshelf in the cupboard. Bookshelf. Hey.
Locked? The chapel is never locked. Can you pick it? If not, Curate Zancon leaves his key on a shelf to the northwest.
Yes, I can pick it. Shimples! Oh my god, urns! Ooh, decorative wax. Always good to get some of that. And glorious ends.
Those sensors, whatever they're emitting, reeks. Destroy the sensors. They're sickening these keepers.
I will. After I've looted every urn on the way, I'm in no rush. Oh dear me.
No, I know nothing of Prior Durdren's tomb. Leave me be.
Oh, Prior Dermins.
They ask so many questions. Please, help the others.
Can't loot those. Must remember which ones I can loot and which ones I can't. It will save me some time trying to get the cursor over them to work. Ooh. Well, that's an urn. Interesting. Now go away! Stop running over my cursor. I curse you! Oh, there's guards here. Of a variant, anyway. Oh no, there's a person there as well. Can I loot that? Yeah, I can. Can't seem to get a cursor on that one though.
What do you say to some celebratory sweets?
The body's gone. I can. Destroy that.
Gidane, Abbot Ilvel is in danger. Prelate Farum put one of those foul censers in his chamber.
Okay.
I don't know anything about a fulcrum. Please.
Fulcrum?
That's all of them. Let's go check on Abbot Ilvel.
Yeah, come in. I can go in here. But I can't go out that door. Okay. What about in here?
On my honor!
So many urns. Oh, I am actually not looking forward to questing through Vardenfell because they have pretty much the same number of urns and all of those bloody ancestral crypts that they have spotted about the whole place. Ugh. Nightstand.
I'm with you, my friend.
I mean, so far we haven't really got anything of real value. The thing that gave me a box was actually killing a person rather than these urns, but you never know. Might actually get something on one of them. I have done in the past. Maybe not these specific ones, but other urns in the past. And this is Elder Scrolls, after all. If you're not looting every single thing that you could possibly can, are you even playing Elder Scrolls? Isn't have them scattered all over these stairs. This would just do my head in being very messy and cluttered. It'd be my nightmare being in a room like this. Abbot Ilvel's chambers can't go that way. Okay, I guess I can't go that way yet either. Looks like it's... okay, it's the catacombs. Alright, out we go now. I've looted everything. Oh, thank God I've done that. Gave a little baby. It has a little tiny sleeve. A tiny sleeve. Oh, they're all dead. Come on, Isabel. Pick up the pace. Right. Like Crown's orders. Keep the censers burning to infuse the chapel with Peryite's blessed breath, but use care. Do not exhaust our supply before we find what we seek. Question the keepers stricken by our prince's favour. Where is the relic? Where is Prior Durdrin's tomb? What other secrets hide in the catacombs? In their fever, they should reveal what we need to find. The relic. Abbot Ilvel may know more about these topics than the other keepers of the dead. Move him to his chambers, and I will question him personally. Blightcrown.
Blightcrown is with the abbot?
Mm-hmm.
His chambers are to the north when we're done here.
I'm done. Okay.
The abbot! Destroy that foul censer, friend.
They probably already got the information out of him and are already in the catacombs seeking whatever information it is that they've managed to prize out of your precious abbot. But first, I seek urns before I speak to an abbot. Trunk. An urn. Another one. And another trunk. Prior's fulcrum. Not reading that. No thank you. Right, let's save him. Sense of...
No, brother, stop. Fulcrum Obscura. Durdrin's tomb. In the lower catacombs.
Poor Abbot Ilvel. He's delirious. What did he say about the lower catacombs? How insidious. Blightcrown made the Keepers of the Dead sick so he could question them in their fevered state. And also he could find some old relic hidden in the Necropolis? Why go to all the trouble?
It's part of a plot to attack Hermaeus Mora. I was told that fate sent me here to stop it.
Hermaeus Mora? The Keepers of the Dead have nothing to do with the Lord of Secrets. And I never heard of anything called the Fulcrum Obscura. Wait, how do you know all this? Are you a cultist too?
No, I agreed to help because the threat to Hermaeus Mora also endangers Nirn.
Endangers Nirn? I'm just a minor curate working in the Necropolis. Feuds between Daedric princes are beyond me. Still, I want to help.
I like his garments.
Finding anything in the catacombs will take time. We might be able to catch up with Blightcrown if we hurry.
What kind of relic would be in the Prior Durdrin's tomb?
Prior Durdrin founded the Necropolis and our order. Abbot Ilvel idolized him. Told me the Prior was obsessed with Necrom's history and had received a special charge from Lord Vivec. There's a key to the catacombs in the desk. Hurry, friend.
I'll get the key and head to the catacombs.
Take the key from the desk and head to the catacombs. The door is through the chapel and to the north. I'll stay with Abbot Ilvel. Do what I can until he recovers. Just be careful. We know Blightcrown didn't arrive at the Necropolis by himself.
What else can you tell me about Prior Durdrin and his tomb?
Prior Durdrin established the Keepers of the Dead as a religious order and built this abbey over the ancient Necropolis. He lived and died here centuries ago.
Do you know anything about the relic, the Fulcrum Obscura?
I don't remember that coming up in any of the abbot's lectures. But Prior Durdrin possessed many talents. Legend has it he could command powerful Daedra and resist their lures. And he was given some sort of charge by Lord Vivec personally.
And where will I find Prior Durdrin's tomb?
I only visited it once, with Abbot Ilvel when I was very young. It's somewhere in the lower catacombs, at the very deepest point in the Necropolis. Remember, Blightcrown brought the hidden kindred with him. You might have to fight to get there.
Are Abbot Ilvel and the other keepers going to be alright?
The ancestors watch over us. I have faith that in moments of need, my prayers will be answered. Although it certainly helps that the sensors were destroyed and that foul miasma is dissipating. I'll do what I can while you deal with the imposter.
Tell me about the catacombs?
Since the founding of Morrowind, Dark Elves have interred their dead in necropolises. Necrom is one of the oldest, maybe the oldest. Here, our people can visit their revered ancestors, seek their guidance, remind them they haven't been forgotten.
Are there many relics in the catacombs?
It depends what you mean by relic. Many families choose to honor their dead by entombing them with trophies or keepsakes. Some of those might be valuable, or dangerous. But no Dark Elf would think of stealing from their ancestors.
Okay.
The door to the catacombs is through the chapel and to the north. Prior Durdrin's tomb is deep inside.
Of course it would be deep inside. Ugh. Please tell me these are all empty and I don't have to worry about looting them all again, because I have already looted them. I'm just gonna not look. Just kill the mobs. Between me and my destination. This way. I didn't expect to hit the one on the sea. I thought I'd hit the one standing, but whatever, it worked. This way. I remember what. Oh, I didn't get the key! God damn it! I didn't go to the desk. Let's go back.
The
and I
abbot,
went the long way around.
destroy that foul sensor, friend.
It's already destroyed. Shit it. Right, chapel. Catacombs. See, this is what I was expecting, more of this sort of stuff. Here we go. Waylaid by loads and loads of urns. This doesn't have that idiot running over me, but I've got to be careful of Isabel. She might. Okay. The NPC is shouting stuff, really muffled. He's frustrated, it seems, trying to look for the tomb. It must be here somewhere. At least I think that's what I read. Oh, my inventory has just filled. Oh, I can go both ways. Although this seems to be the main way to go. No. Of course. I was hopeful. Oh, but at least this way might have less urns to loot, so I might be able to be spared some time and pain. Although, loads of things to kill, inventory is full, if they drop boxes...
Keep looking. Light Crown demands we find the relic.
Demands we find the relic. Like that. Oh, balls. Just as I dismiss her, you decide to enrage. Of course, that would be my luck. All this rubbish. All from the urns, I presume. Okay, Isabel. Okay.
I was hoping I'd see you today.
A big old troll. Oh, ogre, never mind. Yes, because trolls are fluffy things. I should have remembered that.
The night never yields.
Creatures look a bit like yetis, in my opinion. Big feet. Big white big feet. What's it be, grey? Browny coloured? The trolls? I think I've seen them in different colours. Another big ogre. You've got the rest of that, Isabel, while I search. Yep, thank you. Can I loot these? No, they're coffins. I'm trying to loot the dead now. Well, technically I'm doing it anyway, the urns, so whatever.
You'll see it done.
Anything in the middle here? No. Anything here? There was, but it's empty. So, not so bad. Okay, make my way through to the next bit. I'm gonna shout something again, I presume. Nope.
Your prowess was befitting a knight. Well done.
I've been at this for a very long time, Isabel. Fueled by my lust for blood. Okay. I suppose technically I'm stealing from their ancestors, aren't I? Because I'm assuming these urns would have something in them for their ancestors, maybe? I don't know.
I hope I was of some assistance.
This is cool. Oh, statue. Oh, a pyre. Ah. See, this would make sense because you wouldn't fit many in a necropolis really if you didn't burn them and like have them as ashes. Because if you buried them all in tombs, you'd quickly run out of space because they take a lot of room. For you to eventually take no room of each of the tombs because by the time all your flesh is decomposed and disappeared, you occupy a lot less space. A lot less disease and stinky as well. It's just ashes. Ashes don't smell. Burning flesh does, but, you know. That's not the point. Oh my god, it's down here as well? Jeez, this is deep. Okay. How much favor?
That's the end of that tale.
It looks like that's the end of our journey too. Jeez. Impressive.
Wait. Someone approaches Tovasard. Quick, take the relic.
The relic broke. Still, this portion contains the power we need. I leave our guests to you, Lacky.
The time to hide is over. Behold Blight Crown, most favored priest of Peryite. I leave you with a blessing from the Prince of Pestilence.
Thank you. I just want to loot this urn. I tried to stand it. Okay, you can't loot those. They look like cupboards then. I was like, oh, tell me I haven't missed all of these. There is a small urn there. No, it's not. It's the leg of that one. Oh, this one there then. Hi and bye, Plague Gusher. Ooh, stone carving orb. Don't know that. I have a new pattern. Sweet. Must loot all the things before I head on. I really can't wait to get out of the Necropolis so I can avoid all this pain. 7 inventory spaces. 6. Huh. See, this is, I know that you've got to revere maybe the founder, this and the rest of it, but this is a lot of wasted space just for one particular person. You could have had so many other people, ancestors, in this particular spot. Just saying. Wasting precious space. Fulcrum Obscura. Oh. Been pinned down? What did I do to it? I said it broke, but... Weird. Okay. Not sure I'm quite understanding what happened there. But there we go. Right, let's have a little look. Okay, we're heading out now. We didn't get to kill the guys responsible. They escaped.
You're back. Look. Abbot Ilvel is awake and feeling much better.
Is this the one, Gadain? You saved many lives, friend. Come, talk with me.
Hi.
Young Gadain told me of your mission for the Prince of Fate. A strange and perilous ally. But I thank you for saving the Necropolis. We owe you our lives. What happened in the catacombs? Did you find the impostor who called himself Prelate Farum?
The prelate is actually a Peryite priest named Blightcrown, and they got away with part of the relic.
Interesting. I know Prior Durdrin cavorted with Daedra, but there was no mention of Peryite in any of the chronicles.
Huh.
At least I see that you recovered the rest of the relic. I have no idea what they think it can do, or if it even still functions.
What should I do with this piece of the relic?
Oh, hold on to it, of course. Gadain said that fate led you to us. I can only assume it was because of the Fulcrum Obscura.
Yep.
It must have a role in whatever trials you must face to save Nirn. Yes, my young charge told me everything. He does that.
Was there anything else, Abbot Ilvel?
Just this. I am in no condition to help you recover the relic. None of the Keepers are. Well, none except Gadain. I will send our young curate with you. Search out these villains, put a stop to their scheme, and recover the Fulcrum Obscura.
Okay, no problem.
Gadain, go with this adventurer.
Oh.
Retrieve the stolen piece of
I've spoken to
Fulcrum
him.
Obscura. You need to see more of the world anyway.
Go? But... yes, Abbot. I'll do it. Friend, a word, please?
Unless it was just for this bit. Okay, yeah.
I never travelled far from Necrom. Barely left the Telvanni Peninsula, and that was just one trip to Mournhold with Abbot Ilvel. The Abbot has given me a mission, though, and I mean to complete it. Just tell me what to do, and I'll follow your lead.
Meet me at the old Necrom bindery. I'm working with someone named Leremil the Wise.
The Necrom bindery? I thought that place was abandoned. Of course I'll meet you there. Oh, and the Abbot authorized me to give you this. For exposing Blightcrown and saving the Necropolis.
Cool.
They got away with part of the relic, but we'll get it back.
Yes, we shall. Okay, thank you. So he's going to go to the bindery. Got the Necropolis over and done with. Oh, hello, Leremil. What are you doing here?
Your work here is done, Proxy. Still, we... That dark elf also bears the mark of fate.
Surprising, that.
I shall speak with you momentarily, Kirit. Fate's threads still lead to 2 other locations. Choose another portal, Proxy.
Wait, I did,
To me?
Oh, no, I didn't finish Telrendis.
Go on, friend. I'll see you soon.
Okay, let's go back to Telrendis then, see if we can finish that. Okay. You wanted to come here? Oh, I wanted to do that when I was over there. That's why this is still up. Why is this still up? Hang on, I was pretty sure I finished this. The Black Book and Sheramil or whatever her bloody name was. Where am I supposed to go here? See, that other person was up here, but I doubt she's going to be here now, is she? She was up there. She took the Black Book and the soul of... Oh, sorry! Didn't know you were yellow. I just assumed you were going to attack me.
I wonder what price that lot might fetch.
Use yellow? Yeah, you are. Isabel will not like me touching that. Oh, I attacked someone else. That was really weird. Master Shorenis. Dust, Captain Zemphris. My business at Telrendis is not quite done. Detach a strong company of Dust Sabers and establish a camp at the tower. I will join you there. Do not attempt to enter Telrendis until I arrive. Meln the Mouthless set powerful defences in place that will take time to circumvent. Curse that old fool. Yeah, I thought I'd done that. Well, I mean, I didn't recover the soul gem and that, but where am I supposed to recover that? There's the next point.
Be nice to get off my feet.
What is the next clue for that? Investigate Telrendis. Which I'm here, it's just... Which one would it be? Not that. Not that. Not Lovestick. Not merchandise. Met me near. She senses that both of us were required to learn why Rendis. Yeah, okay. Leremil the Wise asked me to pursue Master Shirani. She told me to go to Old Israel and seek out. Oh, of course, Bavdru. Ah, now I remember. It's part of another quest over here. Let's go over here and get this done.
Another find for your client.
Peryite Moran. The Necropolis in Necrom has been closed.
Okay. In here and talk to someone. Oh, I need to sort the inventory out. I've got one inventory space.
My master wants you to convey this message to Master Shelrene.
The Assembly will not tolerate threats or coercion.
These rumors disturb the other masters. Shelreni must moderate her ambition before the Assembly takes action.
I will relay your concerns to Master Shelreni.
Mouth Babdru. Sell some rubbish. Not that. We'll sell these. Okay, let's get Isabel back out. She's out, cool. Hello, Babdru.
Forget what you heard, stranger. Master Shelreni cares not what the other masters think of her, or how difficult she makes things for me. So, what brings you to Telvara, the Tower of the Telvanni Mouths?
I need to talk to Master Shelreni. Where can I find her?
Master Shelreni never comes to Aldisra. Telvanni masters rarely do. I expect she is at her tower Telbaro, but I would be a poor mouth indeed if I let you pester her at home without asking what business you have with her.
You don't recognize me. I was Assistant Master Shelreni at Tel Rendis. She's waiting for my report.
Ah. Master Shelreni doesn't discuss her work with me. Very well. Take the Telbaro insignia from my office. You'll need it to unlock the wards. Otherwise, you'll never get through the cavern to reach the tower.
Okay.
She takes security quite seriously.
I'll go get that insignia now.
My office is through the north door and the insignia is behind my desk. Use it to unlock the wards in the cavern or you'll never reach the tower. Telbaro is hard to find. Look for the cavern of the tower east of Old Isra. The tower is inside.
East of Old Isra. What exactly does a mouth do?
We tend to the affairs of the Assembly on behalf of the masters we represent. Master Shelreni is far too important to waste her time in matters of house business. All the masters are. So we mouths make sure routine matters never trouble them.
Do you let just anyone meet with Master Shelreni?
A better question is, do I think you are an assassin? Or do I even care? If you aren't, there's no danger. If you are, well, Master Shelreni can protect herself. Beyond that, I'm not sure my master and I are still on the same path.
Oh. Okay. Little bit of trouble at home. Oh, no, I need to get the bloody thing. Why do I keep forgetting small little details? North office. Draw. Oh, ranks and titles of Telvanni. Hirelings, retainers, slaves, Oathman, Norman, Spellwright, and Mouth. Oathman. Norman, Spellwright's Mouth. Masters, Wizards. I don't know if I clicked on the other pages, but I lost interest quite quickly. My mind is elsewhere. Oh, nothing to. Looks like there's something to read there. The glow. Did I go in here? No, I didn't. Okay, dresser. Oh, coins. Thank you. All 4 of them. Behind his desk. What is this? Mouth Babdru's journal. Okay. Jewelry box. Wasn't Citron. Something else. Letter to Mouth Babdru. Babdru, I must say I was disappointed by your last letter. A mouth must keep the politics of Old Isra from interfering with their master's more important work. If I must address the frivolous concerns of my rivals, what purpose do you serve? If they continue to insist that I am in fact doing something wrong, which is impossible under Telvanni customs and traditions, then have them call for a conclave. Once that occurs, I will deal with my rivals once and for all. In the meantime, do better. If you disappoint me again, I'll skin you alive and turn you into a fur-lined cloak. Master Shelrani Barrow. Shelreni. Yeah, she's fucking pleasant. Speaking to a Khajiit like that. Fellow Khajiit, I feel like I want to claw her eyes out. And sew her mouth shut so she can't cast any spells and she can't see who's coming.
Here we go.
East. How far east? Please tell me it's not massively far. Huh. Oh, jeez, it's far. Oh, no. Any quest givers along the way? Any companions? Not yet bumped into a companion. And I have not yet done a quest for my daily, but I can always do that at any point.
That could be helpful.
Oh god.
Here we go.
No, I don't want to come out of these. You can stay there. So I've got to go over this way. Grab you. Why not? Tel Barrow. Oh, hello. Another little camp. Oh, and a heavy sack. Don't mind if I do.
That's going to come in handy.
I want to release all these animals. Oh. Have a chest. I forget that those things are the Nyx hounds. No, not Nyx hounds. They are Nox something. Nyxox. That's it. How aggressive. Okay, we are at our destination. I have not seen any companions or any other quest bearers along the way. There's a house there. Oh. A very interesting entrance. It's very ominous. But with the way that she spoke to that Khajiit, I'm not surprised it looks ominous, honestly. Peryite. That, and that. Just make sure we have inventory space before we go in here. Oh, interesting. That's obviously the tower she lives in over there. Very interesting. She lives in a mushroom that's growing, mushroom tower that's growing under. Oh. These gateways are quite funky though.
It's always danger nowadays. Why can't we get high?
I hear some chatter. Jewelry boxes that open. Guess it doesn't matter which way I go. Ooh, what's that? Huh.
I've learned so much riding with you, my
Yay! She leveled up! Woohoo! Don't know what level that makes her now.
We've got this!
Might do companion quests at some point soon as well, get them over and done with. Just want to make the most of this damn event. Okay.
I do believe we're good at this.
This is very well lit up. Find a way to open the tower. Zenfir's orders. Dustsabers. Master Shelreni has erected a new arcane barrier toward the entrance to the Tower of Tel Barrow. Remain vigilant, as these wards are temporary until she has time to conjure something more permanent and durable. Note, only those of you authorized to enter the tower, of which there are precious few, will need a Tel Barrow insignia to temporarily unlock the wards long enough to gain entry. Without an insignia, approach tower entrance at your own risk. The 4 locks are situated throughout the tower cavern. Oh, you gotta be joking me. I take it's one of those red things that I saw there. That's what that is. Yeah. Guarded by atronachs.
Move! Get out of there!
Okay. Frost, fire, lightning, wind? I don't know. Maybe earth? Let's have a look. This will be the fire one. Iron Atronaut. Has to be the big boy. Anything to loot over here? Not looking like it. Can I get on a mountain here? No, I cannot. So what one will be over here? Shadow. It's very dark. Nothing guarding it? Okay. Did I not come over here? I did come over here. I never saw this last time. Okay, enter the tower. Right, there's the bridge. This would be a sucker if it was actually on a timer and I had to do it in a certain order in order to get here in time. But thankfully they didn't do that. It will annoy me have to go back through it again. It's already a burden to go through it in the first place. Oh, hello!
He'll unlock the Black Book soon enough.
Oh, Torsad.
We need the right hidden within the tormenting eye, or else all is for naught.
He was in the last place too, so he's involved in all of them. Pictures and paintings all over the walls. And dresser, backpack, dresser, and no, okay, nothing else to loot. Goody goody. Goody gummy. Middle floor. Nope, don't want to do that. I just got here. I don't want to go back down. Why would I? Oh, correspondence from Torvzard. Master Shelreni, your efforts in Alavelis have been noticed and appreciated. Soon we will have a door into Apocrypha that even the Great Eye will not see. Light Crown and his hidden kindred are personally handling the situation in Necrom. I can safely say we will soon have the relic and the door into the realm of knowledge and secrets. Notify me as soon as you acquire the Black Book and attain the right. Remember, everything must be ready at the proper time. The princes stand ready to assist you in dealing with your rivals as soon as the last arrangements are completed. Torvazard. Whatever.
Tell the princes, I'll uphold my end of the bargain. I expect them to uphold theirs.
Hello. I know I'm an unexpected, rude, uninvited guest, but I'm here to stay, unfortunately. Jory. Is that not an antidote as well? No. Okay. Please tell me this is the last portal.
I have no
Oh, hello.
time for obstinate ghosts.
Okay, you got your
You
face.
will give me access to the Black Book when I return, or else.
Over here! Quickly before Shelreni comes back!
Is that the Black Book? She's got a book on her bed anyway. Oh, is that her chamber pot? Ew. I don't want to go near that. Trunk empty. Just a bookshelf, but I've got a law book. That one's empty. Okay. Standard Nord blueprint. I mean, come on. Want that rubbish? Oh, I don't want that rubbish. Yeah, so that's the soul gem that he's trapped in, I presume. Hello, Milne, the Mouthless.
I see you were able to follow the clues I left in my tower. But you took your sweet time. I can't defy Shelreni much longer. If we're going to get out of here and keep me from complying with that lying murderer, you must do exactly as I say.
What do I need to do?
My spirit is bound to the soul gem Shelreni used to capture me.
Okay.
Disentangling the connection will require more time and expertise than you have. So simply take the gem and leave. Without me, she may never be able to unlock my Black Book.
Where is the Black Book?
Shelreni took the Black Book with her, but without my help, she'll have to unriddle it page by page. The labor of days or weeks, not hours. If she can even accomplish it, she's too fond of the easy path to power. It will be her undoing someday.
What does Master Shelreni need the book for?
She doesn't need it at all. She's in league with a Dremora, Torvazard, and a pair of Daedric princes. There's apparently a rite contained within the book they want her to cast. In return, they'll give her what she wants. Control of House Telvanni.
I'll get the soul gem. She comes back.
Can you hear me? With the gem in your possession, I can come and go as I please. Now use that portal and let's go.
Is this not the portal she used? No? Loading screen of doom. Okay, sorted. I'm out.
Yes, this will do nicely. Let's discuss our arrangement, my chariot of flesh and bone.
Okay.
Being dead and incorporeal isn't how I plan to spend eternity. But being with you is 1,000 times better than remaining in Shelreni's clutches. And we delayed her plans for my Black Book. Now, tell me about your dealings with Hermaeus Mora.
Hermaeus Mora chose me to help save Apocrypha and Nern from opposing Daedric princes.
So, end of the world stuff. Well, that's something interesting at least. Obviously, you're going to need the help of a Telvanni Magister. Luckily, you have me. Let me conjure up a small reward for my old vault. A stipend for services rendered.
Oh, thank you.
Now, mind you keep my gem on you at all times. I can't help you save the world or advise you on matters of import if I'm not on your person. Unless I manifest, only you can hear me. Oh, and I can lend you certain abilities, such as my ghost sight.
Tell me about your ghost sight.
It's an improvement on the ocular lens you used in my tower. I created a spell to produce the same effect without any need of a crude focus. Turns out, it works even better now that I'm dead.
Better? What do you mean?
My black book, The Tormenting Eye, contains many secrets. Ghost sight was one of them. With it, I can expand your senses, allow you to see the hidden, the imperceivable, the unseen. I have no doubt it will prove important in the tasks ahead of us.
You said you'd advise me. About what?
Remember, I was a Telvanni Magister. Still am, as a matter of fact. One of the most powerful mages in the peninsula. And I've dealt with Hermaeus Mora before. And Shelreni. Don't you think my counsel will be worth listening to? Well, it is.
Why did Master Shelreni murder you again?
Once, long ago, I was her mentor. But I recognized a darkness in her. And not the usual Telvanni traits. She was reckless, dangerous. I refused to sponsor her advancement beyond the rank of master. And she coveted my black book. So, she killed me.
Yeah. Sounds like
Tossed
her.
in your pack? I expect you to find a nice silk pouch for my gem at the first opportunity. Now, let's be off.
Oh, dear me. Yep, in the pack you go, with the rest of them.
We discovered much here, and gained a valuable ally, even though Master Shelreni took possession of the Black Book. One more thread of fate to investigate, Proxy. Take this portal and see where it leads.
Well, I'll have to do it later because I'm at 1 hour and 12, so I'm going to end the episode down here. With Benny Urns looted, and at least now Rendis actually completed, and the Necropolis, we've done okay so far. I think we did something else along the way, and I just forget what. Yeah, we did Kemel's A, I think, as well. Yeah, we've done well. We've done here. We've done this bit. So yeah, be sure to look out for the next one. So I will see you in the next episode, and until then, I will bid you adieu.